Hello and welcome to FPL Tej. We are back in Gameweek 17 after the break of World Cup. Now we have unlimited free transfers to make, and here we have my brother Krishna Sharma. He's going to uh, show his team.
Yeah, thank you for
So
inviting me
yeah. So let's start with your team.
with my team. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so this was my team before the World Cup started, so I don't know what's going on here. So I think
mhm,
I'm going to make some big changes.
yeah,
Also, I have not seen what's going on the market, so I'd like to start from there. I'd like to see what other peoples are doing.
yeah. Sure. Yeah.
So, so I'm going to check out which player peoples are taking out and which players people are bringing in. So, and I'll like to make
Okay,
my
and
best.
meanwhile, I'm going to share this link to few groups, and I'm going to share this link on Twitter. Meanwhile, you keep looking at
Okay.
the top transfers made this game week. Yeah,
Okay, let's start. Let's see from the thing. Let's start. I think we have like a wild card. So
yeah,
let's start removing players which I know I don't want. So I'm going to remove Henderson and even Gomez because I don't know if he's going to play full time when there is Van Dijk, Matip, and even Konate available. So let's remove
yeah.
him. Let's remove Young, and I think these three guys are in proper form, so I think it's best to keep him.
Yeah.
Mm, I'm keeping Andres because he's cheap and he's like a filler, and we also
Yeah,
brings
at 4.5, he's bargain this season. He's playing like 5.5 mid
yeah.
at 4.5.
And I would like to remove Anthony. And what
Yeah.
about foot injury? Let's see his fixers. Okay, let's remove him for now. Okay, let's check about Tony Spurs. It looks like he had some tough fixers, but
Yeah.
I think it does not matter for him because the last time he scored against Liverpool, if I remember correctly. Okay, let's keep him for now. Okay, let's start from the striker. So I we already have too expensive strikers, so I guess I cannot afford another expensive one.
Yeah.
Let's see what people are bringing in. I cannot afford Nunes.
So here we have one comment from Neeraj Thapa. I will pin it on the screen. Yeah, so he is asking, would can be the good choice at the moment? If not, who would you recommend? Would you like to answer the question?
Yeah, if you have the money, he is always a good choice. And
Yeah,
based on his form this season, he's I think he's even better than Haaland in some games because
yeah. He is also
if
on penalties.
yeah, also if De Bruyne does not work well, we cannot see Haaland is scoring. So
Yeah, yeah, true.
So let's
And
check the price.
yeah, he's Premier League proven. He has done it again and again, season after season, and this season also. And I think they also have a double game week coming up in game week 19 or 20.
Yeah,
Let's
you can even feel it. Based on the price, it seems
yeah,
like a good deal.
yeah,
Maybe even I would like to keep him. Let's try.
yeah,
Let's see. So, Chelsea. It looks like even City had some tougher fixtures going ahead.
yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the goalkeeper. I think let's try to
Okay,
fill these positions based on how much cash we have in the bank.
yeah, yeah. Shall shall I share this link in our team's group as well?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Like Martinez is in great form, but it looks like we are going to miss him for a few games.
Yeah, I think the Argentinian players they are going to get rested for a few game weeks,
Let's
and
see.
because yeah, they are still celebrating in Argentina.
I'm looking for someone cheap, like because even Ward is in great form
Yeah,
after some worst
true.
game week performance in the beginning, but later he
Yeah,
was like,
yeah. Now Leicester they have improved so much. It looked like Brendan Rodgers was gonna get sacked at some point, but he turned it around, and they have kept a few clean sheets, isn't it, in the last few game weeks?
yeah.
Yeah, Kepa from Chelsea. Would you like to have him? Because he also
What about
makes some.
Mendy? What about
Mendy,
Mendy?
I don't think Mendy will start for now because before the World Cup, Kepa was in brilliant form.
Okay, let's see. 4.8. What's his price?
I think he comes at 4.5, or now maybe his price is risen up. This guy is also on great form, but the fixtures looks tougher, isn't it? Tottenham, West Ham, Liverpool looks tough.
Okay, maybe
Uh,
I will pick Jordan.
Neeraj Thapa here. He asked any Liverpool defender, would you like to suggest him? I think he's also making his team for this game
Yeah,
17, and he's.
I think Robertson is better at the moment
Mhm. What about
because
Arnold? He has his rest. Now he has ready to. I mean, he has rest in the World Cup also, and now he's ready. Arnold or Robertson, which one would you suggest?
I would suggest Robertson, and even I would keep him myself because of the price.
Yeah, even he takes the corners and he's a set piece threat. Uh, Van Dijk has scored so many goals from his crosses and corners.
Yeah.
Robertson.
Also, I think even TA was not in great form before the World Cup. I think he did
Yeah.
not give. He scored once in second or third game week. After that,
Mm.
he have not given any extra points. Let's try this,
Yeah.
and then let's look for a cheap midfielder. Sorry, defender who is going to at least play.
Mhm.
Mm,
Yeah. Which formation are you going to play? 4-3-3 or 3-4-3?
no, it depends on what fixtures the player have.
Yeah. Yeah. True. Now you are looking for 4.5 defender.
Yeah, yeah, someone cheaper. Yeah, around 4.5.
Yeah, so there was one guy Bueno from Wolves. He had a decent friendly game against a Spanish side, and yeah, he was also man of the match in that game. So this guy Bueno, he
Uh,
comes at 3.9. If you look at the last five game weeks, then he has played 90 minutes
yeah,
each.
yeah, he is a good deal if he starts.
Yeah. Now we have
Let's
three
let's try.
members watching us live right now. Pranav, Neeraj, shout out to these guys. They are commentating here. Neeraj,
Welcome,
why not
Pranav, and
Van Dijk? Yeah, he asked, why not Van Dijk?
yeah, I think I like Robertson's attacking threat better than Van Dijk.
Yeah,
He is good in
yeah,
set pieces, but going forward, Robertson looks
he's
better.
better. Yeah. And Pranav Suvedi here says, कति राम्रो मान्छेहरू हो.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Uh, yeah, so let's go with your team. Now you are set in defense.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I think we cannot miss Salah because he's also on penalties,
Yeah,
and even if he doesn't not score, he is always giving assists.
yeah. He's explosive in goals. He also scored against City in the cup. And yeah, Salah. I think Salah versus De Bruyne. Everybody is going to have at least one of them. Some
Yeah,
will on Salah, some will on De Bruyne.
yeah. Let's also put Almirian. I think I
Yeah,
wanted to bring him before the World Cup, but I was always making some mistakes.
yeah. Even I didn't have him. I mean 38. His ownership is 38%, and if he halts, then the red arrow is gonna be huge. So it's
Yeah.
better to keep Almiron.
Okay, I'm not. I'm going to skip Saka because I already have Martinelli, and
Yeah,
he- he's in great form. I think every alternate game week he's gonna give some points. That's for sure.
yeah. Martinelli.
No Saka, and
Yeah,
even
yeah. Saga is. I think he's also on penalties, right? Saga.
yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe. Let's try. I always fear keeping Foden or Bernardo because
Yeah,
it's not sure whether they are going to play or not.
yeah.
So
It's too risky to have City midfield. You never know with Pep.
okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to opt in for Rashford.
Oh, here we have some comments. I didn't see it before. Pranav says, "Shout out, bro, please. My life achievement will be fulfilled." Shout out to you. And he says, "Merry Christmas to both
Merry
you guys.
Christmas
Merry
to.
Christmas."
Okay, let's add Rashford. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have 13.1 million remaining. Let's try. Let's find a goalkeeper and a striker.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's see. Mm, mm. Crystal Palace. Yeah, let's see. Let's try to let's keep him.
Yeah.
So now we have 8.6 for a striker.
Nunez, I, I think
Yeah,
he's at 9.
I don't think we have enough cash. I would have kept maybe Firmino, but he's like it looks like he's not going to play 2 or 3
Yeah,
game weeks.
yeah. What
Also,
about Jota? Would he play Jota?
no, even he is injured. I think he's not going to play for at least 1 month.
Oh, and even Diaz is not backed
Yeah,
right from the injury.
I
Yeah.
think Diaz is still out for 2 months.
Okay. So Salah and Nunez, and who is gonna play on this wing? Carvalho, Fabio Carvalho, or who is
Yeah,
gonna play?
it depends. It depends. I think Klopp is going to rotate
Yeah,
because I think they cannot play a full 90. So you need to make a sub somewhere in the middle. Let's
yeah,
see.
right.
Find a good striker. I don't know. The thing is like if I removed Salah, then I can keep even Haaland and both of them. Let's see.
Yeah, but need to remove Salah to afford one of them.
Hmm, For now, I think I'm going to go with Solanke. I do not like him because I brought him once and
Yeah,
same
he
game week,
blanked.
yeah, he stopped scoring. I think it
Yeah.
was during this hall, and then
Oh,
maybe not
uh,
this one, maybe here. Then 3 game week he blanked. Then I removed here,
mm.
and then he scored again.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it
This
was the
in
level. Let's
FPL,
try to
whenever we remove a player, then
yeah.
following game week they always score.
Yeah, let's try him because I think we are saving some cash, and if we want to move some players from the midfield
Yeah.
or even in the goalkeeper or defense, we can do it with this.
What about Wilson? He was also he was scoring before
Yeah,
the
I did not bring him because I already have 2 players from
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Yeah, just a second. Okay, I have a call. I need to answer. Okay, where were we?
Yeah,
Yeah, so about Wilson, I do not want him because I already have 2 players. Either I would remove Almirian or
yeah,
not here Almirian and bring him in and find another midfielder. But right now, I think this is a good team.
yeah. And later you would upgrade either one of your midfields or one of your forwards with the 2.8 remaining in your bank.
Yeah, I think I still want to put one player from Manchester City because it's always good idea
Yeah,
to put some players from the uh, top teams of the table. Like I think Arsenal is leading and
yeah,
Manchester City is second, so which means they are always scoring and winning the games.
yeah.
So we have two
Um,
from Arsenal. And I would
Yeah,
have had Jesus here, but he's injured.
yeah, right.
So
Yeah, I've seen many people have kept it at least two of city players. Like many have on Foden, but it's not sure whether he's gonna start.
yeah.
Yeah, Foden. Many have on Foden and Cancelo and Haaland also. Uh,
Mm, yeah.
don't you think not going with Haaland is gonna, you know,
Yeah, it depends. Like he he is in great form, and he also rested during the World Cup, but
yeah,
he had some tough fixtures, and like I
yeah,
think
Chelsea
it's gonna be
maybe.
hard for him to score every other game.
Yeah, true.
So it depends, like how much crosses De Bruyne is going to put into the box.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and also like sometimes even all of these three teams may surprise City.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, let's go with this team. Maybe I will change before the deadline.
Hmm. Yeah, confirm. No, yeah, confirm transfers.
Okay, let's
Now
pick.
let's set your captain. Who's gonna be captain?
Yeah,
And
captain is always gonna be Salah if he's
so
in the team,
yeah,
and I need to bring him
Andres
in
maybe.
place of. Yeah, I don't think I can miss anyone. Like I also need to bring in Robertson. Yeah, it's a tough choice.
Yeah, yeah. Even yeah, Neeraj is asking who would you captain, and the reason also is maybe he's asking.
Yeah, I think I'm going to captain Salah because he's on penalties, and I think even if he do not score, he's going to give an assist.
Yeah, and for
Oh,
midfield you always get 1 point extra if he
yeah.
keeps a clean sheet.
Also, one doubt is I am not sure Liverpool is going to be in great form or not because they are missing some peoples in midfield.
Yeah,
Also, like Jota and Diaz will not play, so either Nunes or Salah need to score
yeah.
for them to win a game. Let's try this. And for goalkeeper, let's keep Guaita because I don't know because I have
Newcastle player and
yeah. Also,
Ward is playing.
I don't know. I might change the formation before the game. So let's see.
Yeah.
Every player seem to have a away game, so maybe they are better on the bench.
Mhm. Would you
Mm,
start Solanke versus Chelsea, or would you rather start Almiron versus Leicester? Because Solanke is at Chelsea away.
yeah, let's do him instead of him.
Yeah,
So there is a chance to get a clean sheet and one more point.
yeah.
And
Almiron is on great form. I mean, he was before the World Cup, but
yeah,
now
let's
after the
change
World
the
Cup, let's
pitch
see.
change here.
Yeah,
And about him, yeah, let's lock in this one.
yeah.
About the vice captain, let's give it to Kane.
Kane, right. So you are set for this game week.
Yeah, I think so because we have a free transfer. I might change in later, but I think
Mm.
for now this
This is your
team's
first draft.
yeah, yeah, this looks good. Also, because Martinez is not playing, I think Salah is a good choice. Martinez is very good at
Yeah,
the moment.
yeah. Even
I,
Jordan Klopp, he likes to play attacking. He likes to play heavy metal, like heavy metal, and yeah. So they always score. Liverpool always score, and Salah is always going to be one of the scorers. So yeah, Salah is a greatest FPL. one of the greatest FPL assets for me, and he has done it season after season. So yeah, going to Salah is a great choice, I think.
Yeah. Okay, that's it more for my team. Let's see yours.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So in keeper, I have Kepa because he was great in form before the World Cup, and there is going to be a double game week for Chelsea in game week 19 or 20. So James and Kepa, I brought in them just for the double game weeks, and even I have White. He Arsenal, they have great. I mean, they are great in defense. They are the best second team in the league after City this season in terms of clean sheets and yeah, in defending perspective, they are second best team in the league. And Trippier is also, he has given so many assists, and you know let's look at the history. He has
Yeah, he
all
is in great form. I think he's the best defender for
yeah,
this season.
yeah, in the Premier League, he's been doing great against Aston Villa, Southampton. Let's look at the last three game weeks. He has assisted, and he has also accumulated bonus points as well. He always gets 3 points as a bonus, so that's a big advantage having him on your side. And now 65% of the managers own him, so yeah, he's pretty nailed on. And uh, yeah, in midfield, I had to choose one between Salah and De Bruyne. They are both neck to neck in terms of De Bruyne is great in terms of assist, and Salah is great in terms of goals. So, so it was a tough decision for me to uh, pick between De Bruyne and Salah. So yeah, and instead I went with De Bruyne. And yeah, Rashford. I had Martinelli before. I removed him and brought in Rashford because of the fixtures. Nottingham Forest rules and Bournemouth. These three game weeks seems little easier. So Rashford, and he's also in great form after the World Cup. He was scoring off the bench in the World Cup games, but he didn't get the start. So that was disappointing. And yeah, Saka is also penalty. He's also on penalties, I think. So I have him on my team. And Adams, because of the fixtures, Brighton, Fulham, Nottingham. There are oh yeah. So because of these green fixtures, I have him on my team. I had also considered Mitrovic or Martial, but went with Adams instead. And yeah, Haaland is captain, and Darwin, I had him in the previous game weeks as well. So yeah, Darwin, he gave me a 13 pointer in the last game week Premier League games against Southampton. He scored 2 goals. Yeah, so that was a pretty nice to own him, Darwin. And since then, I have kept him, and for this game week also, I'm going to keep him. Uh, yeah, it's true. He did miss a few chances against City, but maybe because of the lack of sharpness, he didn't score those goals. But I feel like the goals are coming from him. Yeah, I like this player. Yeah, and because of the fixes also, Aston Villa leads Leicester. So yeah, that one he's always gonna be on my team. Even though he missed some chances, I feel like he's gonna score. Yeah,
Yeah, also
and
Liverpool create too many chances, so if he scores one, then
yeah,
we are good.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I have seen Liverpool. So many chances are fed to him.
Yeah.
Crosses coming from Robertson and Arnold is directed to him. Even Salah gives him passes and crosses. So he gets so many chances, and yeah, he's definitely gonna score a few goals. Yeah, and Almiron, I didn't have him before the World Cup, and his ownership is 37, so I had to bring him in, and I think I'm gonna rotate Almiron and Andres, fixtures by fixtures. In tougher fixtures, I would play. I mean, he's playing against Arsenal in game week 19. In that game week, I could play. In game week 19, he's playing Leicester, so I will rotate these players, and yeah, Buono. So this is my team.
Looks like it's a pretty balanced team because
Yeah,
you have three players from City and two
yeah,
from Arsenal.
yeah,
And even if you do not have Salah, you
yeah,
have Darwin. So I think if Salah scores and double digit, then Darwin will score also like at least
yeah,
8 or 9 points. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Right. You could get some assist in that
yeah,
Salah's goal. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And actually, I wanted to bring in one defense from Liverpool, but I didn't know who to replace with. I wanted to bring in Arnold actually. Yeah, I like his playing style. He scores from free kick as well, and yeah, keeps clean sheet. But in the recent game weeks, he didn't play like he used to play, and now, uh, yeah, I have a 0.4 in the bank. Later, I could downgrade one of the mids and upgrade, white to one of the Liverpool defense to Robertson or Arnold. Yes, yeah, that's my plan. Yeah,
Yeah, Arnold is a great choice, but because of his price and he is not returning this season, so
yeah,
that's why I chose Robertson in my case.
yeah,
But also BBD is a good choice.
yeah, yeah,
Even though he's a central defender, he is always likely to score.
yeah. Right. Oh, we had a question, but I I missed it. What are your plan for Christmas?
Yeah, I'm going to watch some movies. I started a series called Path Leon or something, which
Yeah.
looks really great. So I'm going to finish it for today.
Okay. And later going for movie?
No, in Netflix.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So, guys, what are your plans for this holiday, Christmas? Write it in the comment box. Oh, okay. So, I saw the message. Yeah. So, we are set for this game week, and yeah, later. Um, yeah. Right. Okay. So that's it for today. Thanks for joining in. And Niraj, if you are still watching, thanks for tuning in. And yeah, you could join us from next game week onwards on the live stream. So yeah, this is it for us this game week. We'll see you in deadline stream tomorrow. Happy holiday. Bye bye.